Okay. We'll see how this goes, because, like, one thing's for certain, I've never tried running Unity and streaming at the same time, so this could end poorly for me. But this could be fun at the same time. Okay, so what are we doing today in today's stream? We are making red light, green light, but it's POV of henchmen. Yes. So we'll be detecting, we'll be checking to see if anyone moves, and if they move, we shoot them. Pretty simple stuff. I quickly made this scene in Clip Studio. Um, made this image in Clip Studio. I think it goes very nicely. Let me just see some stuff. It's like, I don't really know how to make our. I don't really know anything about cameras on when it comes to Unity. I don't know if this will fit or not. I need to make the image a bit smaller to make it fit in the camera. But the camera sees at least part of the flag. Okay. Let's try to fix that. I want this to be, you know, full HD, but looks like that one not possible. So we'll do that instead. Now it shows the whole camera. Alright. Let me document our steps here. And make a use of a tool I'd never used before in my life. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Milanote. Let's see if this Milanote thing will work. Oh shit, I screwed up. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Let's screw it. We're just gonna use a text editor. Just gonna use the text editor. Hmm. Okay. Got the text editor. You think it's too late? Yeah, maybe. Should've been quicker on the delete, bro. All the lurkers, all one lurker. Not my real name. Alright, what do we need to do? Game manager. This will um this will manage. This will have a state, red light and green light. It will list of players who have moved. Oh shit, the anime corner. Yo, bro, I thought you were dead. Man's dead, man. List of players who have moved. List of winners. Score. And yeah. Those will be stuff, and then we'll have players or like CPUs. They will move when red light, or move when green light, I should say. green light, sometimes during red light. The player, just a crosshair. Shoot people who move during red light. Alright. We have 6 sphere. Hey yo, what's up, man? Welcome, dude, to the stream. It's been a while. Alright, here's our to-do list. Right? This is what we're gonna do, alright? This is our new innovative skin game. Or Squid game. The name is Squid game. Squid game. Alright. So the basic idea is CPUs move left to right. If we catch them lacking, we shoot them down. If we miss, we lose points. Alright, so we need to make some CPUs. Okay. I don't really work with 2D games, so it's gonna be a bit new for me, to say the least. So they're gonna be an image or a sprite. Image. Let's name this CPU. Oh, does this have to be on the canvas though? Yeah, to put this on the play field. So play field. This is the play field. Say each CPU goes onto the play field. And then the play field has, let's create an empty. So let's start. Let's duplicate that and call this end. Finish. Okay. So start is over here. Try to keep this on the same level. Finish it over here. That a bit behind. And our CPUs will spawn here. Slowly make their way to the finish. But if it's red light, then we shoot them. It's fairly simple. And we'll give these guys a tag right now, just to save me some time. Call this CPU. Capital CPU. Okay. The CPU of a tag CPU. He'll spawn here. Make his way there. Okay. Let's create a game manager. Create an empty. Call this game. Sure. This thing will manage our game, boys. 0, 0, 0. Doesn't really matter where we put it. Let's gonna add code to this guy. Script. We'll name the script game. Sure. Let's open that up. Also, if you guys want me to change the music, I can. This is some random coding music I found. I can put some lo-fi back on. Okay, let's see. We got our... Okay, here's our code. So where we'll code our stuff. Okay, what do we need first? Enum called game states. Game states. what is the freaking? I think it's, yeah. So where my knowledge fails me here. Never remember syntax. Let me pull up Unity website and get all the syntax for C sharp. What is the syntax? Alright. Technically correct. I'm doing this right, apparently. Game states. My mouse, man. We have green light, red light, have a end. I think that's all you need for now. Next, we're gonna need a list of players. Think of a better way of doing the players, honestly. Let's make it game objects for now. Checked. I'll have to make it a script on them. Game object list. All this players. It'll keep score, so score. What else do we need? Let's check our checklist real quick. Okay. I mean, I guess we can remove the winners from the list. That would be fine, right? You just need to keep a list of people who've moved. So we'll do another game object list for moving players. I don't think I'll need that though. Alright, let's see here. So void start. Should probably also a game object type called player prefab, which we'll create later. Okay, when we start the game, we also need the spawn location. We need the spawn location. Yeah, so. But the spawn point, right, when we start, let's say we create 10 players, so for I 0. Actually, there might be a better way to do this, but for now, let's just do this way. I less than 10. I plus. We instantiate. I don't know if I spelled that right. I instantiate. I don't know. Player prefabs. And select the transform, which is spawn point. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, so one thing we also need to do is like make this accessible by other things. I need to pull up the code though, because I don't remember it on top of my head. 1 second. Let's see, do we even have the code? Should have it. Should be in my other game. I can find it. Scripts, game manager. Game manager. Okay, this is an old game manager. Different game. What we need is this. We just need the first part of it. You'll need is alright. I think this will help us reference back and forth. Maybe I should call this void start game. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh. Or they should go in the awake thing. We'll see later. Put that away for now. Alright, so we instantiate the player prefabs, which will change because we'll just instantiate. Yeah, we'll instantiate the prefabs. We'll make them prefabs. So CPU will not be an image. Let's delete the image for now. Create an empty. Call this CPU. Okay. Then we will add this an image. I have an error in my code. Call this graphics. The code will go on this thing now. Okay, where's the error? Got my I need that. I need that. I doubt it. This shouldn't be. What is the issue? Let's see. Instance equals no. Instance dot this. Oh, and define instance. Oopsie daisy. Get that code again. Oh, I did have to define instance. It's the game manager. Oh wait, I know what's wrong. These don't have to be in brackets. Oh. Okay, now what's the issues? Don't see the issue. I need to format like this. Is this format really this specific? Might be. Oh, wait, there's no equal sign. That's why. Oh, well, we'll just see it like this then. Okay, so far I have no loss of frames, which might change with play, but until then. Alright, all the bugs are gone. So when we click start, it should hopefully spawn like 10 of these guys. I don't know whether I'm gonna spawn them though. Let me make it a public void. Actually, no, I need to do this. Always use serialize. Let's copy it because it's too much of a pain. Why don't you serialize here? I'm gonna spell this wrong. Oh, field. That's right. Tell me the spelling's correct on that. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Instead of using public, we're going to use serialized field because it makes it private, but you can still change the values or edit the values. The score can be public though. Yeah, that's correct. Alright, so we should get all our values on this game manager soon. Alright, so let's get the spawn point. Drag that there. The player prefab will be the CPU. Score 0. Moving players, we haven't decided on that stuff yet. But if this works, we'll at least have 10 of these CPUs. And let me just make a folder. Call this prefabs. Let me move the CPU in the prefab folder, and I can delete this guy now. Let's see if this worked or not. Okay, it didn't work. Of course it's not gonna work. Nothing works the first time. Oh wait, what? Oh shoot, okay. I know. It got a D assigned. There we go. Now let's try it. Maybe I should have spawned in 3. Maybe 10 is too many. Oh, you can spawn in 1. Let me move this into awake. Stand shape, prefab, spawn point. I need spawn point with respect to the world, I think. Wait, start should be empty. How did this start? Create empty. Why does it start over here? And the finish over here. Okay. I might need to do it with respect to the world. Because it's with respect to the canvas. So let's get that code. Let's see, how do we get it with respect to the world? I think like dot world space. I don't know. Transform with respect to world. See if this loads up quickly or not. It does not seem like it's going to. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me just look at the stand sheet code then. I'll show you guys what I'm doing also. Let me bring this over. Not this one. Bring in a Firefox tab. 1 second. Okay, a Firefox. Unity. It's a scripting API. instantiate. For that first. What do we get? Okay, stay forever. Okay, there we go. Object instantiate. Alright, what do we need to do? We need to do transform, okay. We'll instantiate in world space. Okay. Instantiate when you assign a parent object. Oh, okay. Pass through position new object relative to its new parent. Okay, set it to true. See what that works. That helps. Spawn point true. Okay. That's how it works, right? So we get the object, the transform of the parent, which will be spawn point, and we want it with respect to world space. Cool. I never knew that actually you could put a true at the end of this. Okay. And just to make sure we actually something happens here, debug log. So just set a debug log so it prints this out on the bottom every time this hits, or every time this for loop runs. Okay, so let's just say create CPU. Or should comment my code. Now, did I forget? Oh, okay. All right. Time to check. Now this should work. I mean, it works when usually when I work 3D, this should work, but no guarantees. I'm working on a canvas. Okay, so CPUs were created. Got the CPUs. But where were they created? They were created under the start. That's not what we want. I want them to be independent from the start, though. Okay, at least that's a start. These guys are huge. What the heck? Why is that? Start is here. And these CPUs shouldn't be that big, should they? Okay, let's spawn in like one CPU. We'll just see how big that guy is. And if we make him smaller, what settings we need to adjust. Let me see if I would drop frames when I'm actually running the game. No, doesn't seem like it. It's cool. Alright, so the CPU is taking up the whole space, as we can see. This man's massive. Hide him. Why the hell is this guy so big? Okay, let's see. So he's huge. Let's suggest his width and height here. Don't know if that's doing anything actually. Oh wait, it's because his graphics is huge. The graphics is humongous. He's also huge. Okay, let's see. Make it scale like 1 by 1. And then that's pretty big. Like if you move him here, he doesn't even go in the position that we want him in. Huh. You have a different idea then? I don't know if this is a good idea though. First of all, copy the settings from the player. Go into the prefab, paste those settings. One by one by one. What was it, 100 by 100 when it loaded though? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, scale changes for some reason. 41, 41, 41. Ew. Why do it do that? What if I move this guy aside? Oh, I might know why it does that. It's because background with this playfield is set to stretch. Test it out. Yeah, I don't know why it goes to 41. Very strange. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. I mean, it's smaller. It's still going to 41. Say, change the spawn point actually. We'll do, want to spawn layers on the playfield. We'll set their transform to game object CPU. CPU. CPU dot transform dot position equal spawn point dot position. Okay. We need to make separate things. Make spawn point separate from. Okay. Do spawn location and spawn point. I didn't think I'd get stuck on this point, this part. To be fair, I have like all weekend to work on this, not gonna lie. I'm gonna stream this all week. Maybe not on Sunday though. Sunday, I can't because I have quiz next day. I don't need the void here. Start here. Okay. Game launch does not contain definition for transform. The heck? Okay, so spawn location is the playfield. Gotta change that here to spawn location. And we'll adjust the position from there to the spawn point. ba, ba. Let's see. Where is he? Where are you, child? Is he too small now? If he's too small, that's a no. Oh, there he is. In the center, though. It's not where I want him to be. I want him to be here, but instead he is there. 0, 0, 0. But he is smaller now. This was 1 by 1 by 1. That big. I say make them 0.5. Okay. 0.5 by 1. Okay, so we can spawn them. That's good news. I did this the wrong direction. So, I did. Okay, this is 0.1. This is 0.5. 0.3. Okay. Alright, now to put them in position, what's going wrong? Let's see. What does not you? Actually, screw it. Let's see, show. Does this give world space or local space? Position relative, position absolute. Get a parent box. Let's just get position. Okay, so defines position taken. Okay, so I think position gives world space, right? So maybe we need parent space. So we do local position. So you change the CPU position to the local position instead. See if that works. That moves the box to where we need it to be. No. Start. I copied these values. It's X and Y values to you. Would you move to the proper place? That's my question. Yes, yeah, you would. Just like off screen though, sucks. Okay. Let's make sure that's there. Maybe my components are wrong. Yep, they are wrong. Spawn point. Yo, what the heck? No one told me. Yo, chat, you're supposed to tell me when I make stupid mistakes. Like, Alright. Let's see here. Oh, where is he? Where'd he go? Hello, CPU? Where are you at, man? Why are you at? Okay, try regular position. I don't think this will work. Alright, let me just double check my values. So, spawn position, spawn point is the start. It's over here. We have player field, the location. And we instantiate in the location. Okay. And we transform its position to spawn point. Okay. Let's go. We got it. We did it. Alright, good. That's one player. We'll just leave it at one player for now. Now we work on the player code. Add him a script. Use script. We'll call this. What is this? CPU. Gotta make it more. Let's think of a more distinct name for it. Call this CPU red light, green light, in case we make more red or more Squid games. Squid game games. Okay, add that. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so far our CPU is just nothing. Say we add a rigid bot now. Maybe? I'm trying to think which would be the most fun way to move this character, because like the boring way is obviously just transformed up position plus something. But maybe I use pathing. Rigid body. Collision distance. No. Okay. Alright, so I never used a 2D rigid body before, so this will be new for everyone. I spelled it wrong. Here we go. There should be a move to patient simulated sleep mode. Is there like a move position? Move the position. Alright, here we go. So we'll say that it moves to moves. Yeah, it moves. It moves to the checkered flag. Zoom out here. Alright, let me just make sure I put my finish line in the proper place. Yep. Although I have a feeling that it'll it will. Like we just need to move to the X position. No, we don't need to care about the Y, so we'll leave the Y out of it for the most part. So let me get this script. Put my scripts underneath everything. Get your body up. Okay. Alright, on start. First, what do we need? We need serialized field. This will be a transform. We'll move to that position. We're gonna have a serialized field for float speed. Set it to, let's say, 3.0. Yeah. Okay. What else do we need? Well, we need to see, make note of its velocity, don't we? Does it have velocity when it's a rigid body? Doesn't seem like it has velocity, does it? Oh, it does. Linear velocity. That's how we'll check if it's moving or not. Serialized field. Float. Velocity. Alright, first of all, velocity will be... Velocity... Oh wait. We're getting the most important part. Important aspect of this. I need to see what it's private. A rigid body. (2D) RB equals, so the rigid body will be the one on our component, so get component rigid body 2D. Okay. Velocity be equal to RB dot velocity dot magnitude. That way it comes in a positive number. And for now, let's control S. We'll say RB dot move position, right? Position. Let me look at this. Does it take a vector to position? Okay. Okay. RB vector to position. So move position. This will have to be a. So we take move to. Let me just do this separate. So let's just make this finish line. Finish line. Then we're going to need a. This will probably be private. Vector 2, I mean. Called 2. And then. Okay, so move to equal to finish line dot position. Let me see if there's a way to turn vector 3s into 2 vector 2s. Apparently there it is. Where's vector 3 to vector 2? So how does this work? Vector 2v2 equals new vector 2. Okay, it's fine. Vector 3 equals vector 2. Converts vector 3 to vector 2. Oh, it can be inputs. Okay, cool. Okay. You don't need to do anything crazy. Okay. And we'll change move to dot my equal to 0 for now. I don't think that matters right now, actually. Alright, let's see. Yeah, set the speed. Errors. Up a period. What line? 2318. Oh no, my internet is dying. What will I ever do? Oh shoot, my internet just took a dump. Dropped all of it to 0. Now the frames are gone. What the heck? Okay, this music's kind of trash now. Music trash. I just listen to lo-fi beats. Oh, it's gonna be lagging for a good while. Because right now, oh yeah, now I'm losing frames also. Very strange. Oh wait, I can fix the frame drops issue, no problem. The lagging issue, not so much. Just started dropping also. I'm losing 3% of my frames. What the frick is going on? Okay, so where was I? I'm gonna look at body. No. Okay. Sleep is capital. Sleep. There's no speed. I was supposed to move it doesn't have speed. I need to make is kinematic true, I think. As well. For that to work. Okay, there's no speed apparently though. So wait, does this not give me... I don't know how it would work then. It doesn't have speed. Might be a bad idea. Let's see. Maybe I should add force instead. Just add a random force when moving forward. might be an option later to decide. Alright, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna check, see why my internet's so trash right now. Hopefully it is better in a second. Until then, check it out. Okay, I'm back, but the lag probably gonna stay. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I think the lag is gone for now. For lucky, that is. Alrighty, where were we? We were in the process of running this code. See if the player would move towards the position, but wait. We have not set anything yet. Alright, so one thing we can do is go into the game manager and get the finish line. Make this guy hold the finish line instead. Right. You don't need you then. You just do move to equals game manager dot instance dot finish line dot position, I believe. Indeed, it's a serialized field. So I have to make this public. It's not good. We'll see. Will it become accessible now? And will the code run now? Oh yeah, I didn't assign it. Duh. Yeah. Here. Oh, you made it already. What? Bro, you're too fast. He's too fast. That's not Gucci. I put the scene down here so you keep track of what's going on. It's already there. What? It just spawns there. Did I change the spawn wrong? No, I did not change the spawn. Is he just moving at speeds, insane speeds? Is he just crazy? What is this man's doing? Can't manipulate his speed. Can't do anything. Alright, let's see here. Get rid of all the non-needed fields. Okie dokie. Let me study these kinematics some more. Alright, let's see here. Position, rotation, mass, inertia, drag, constraints. This thing is missing some stuff. We can add force. We can add force instead. And create a timer and add force on intervals. Because we just need to add force to the right. So maybe that might be best. It's like this thing's moving too fast for me to see. Let me see something. Can we run it? Okay, here's the CPU. Where's the velocity at? It's game manager. Velocity 0, move to this position. Okay. And just so we know, on say, let's return to start position. Let's see if he's even spawning where we need him to. Alright, here we go. Alright, so he starts at this position. -10. -3, 90. I think his start position relative to local space. Not entirely sure. E. Are you spawning and just quickly running? So question is, how do I use move 2 now? Where is it? Move position. Okay. By calculating appropriate linear velocity required to move the object during the next physics update. During the next move, neither gravity or linear drive its body. Rapidly. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe we'll see it now. Nope. Still zooming across. Alright, so it seems that move position will not be able to help us since we cannot declare the speed of the object, which is unfortunate. We have to add force intervals, which is our plan all along either way. So we'll take you out. Take you out. Okay. Don't think we need this either. Keep the... So we need to create a random force. Alright, so give us a float. Generate force. This won't be a float, this will be a vector 2. So which force do I want to add? Need a random number, 2 random numbers. But random numbers are not actually random. They're pseudo-random. Random. Oh. Random range is what I need. Random range, okay. Return new vector 2 random dot range, say from 0 float 0.0 to say 2.0 and copy paste that. Generate a force. Alright, so we'll do rb.add force. We don't even need the second one, we just need it in the x. Positive x direction. Right? Where's add force? See here, do add force multiplied by strength. What is thrust in this case? 1 float, okay. It's the strength of the thrust, okay. That we can randomize. Transform it up. I don't know if this will send it up This case I guess be X, right? Don't even need this. Add force. Let's just say force mode impulse. Transform dot up multiplied by random dot range 0 float to a 2.0 float of force mode 2D impulse inputs, yes. Alright. Now if you guys are wondering when will I make the game look pretty, I'll probably add images, character images and sprites offline. Like I'll make the characters walking, or not the walk. I won't make walking animations, but game it towards up. Right? Try that instead. Okay, so that works. Need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Okay, so we can move the player now. Now I gotta stop the player. Game manager. We'll start, call it start game function. Okay, start game function will just make up some random stuff right now. Let's say it does, let's just create it, void start game. So here it is. Let's say it says play tutorial. We'll call it for the tutorial. Okay. We'll call for this right here. We'll create our players while the tutorial's on. And then once they close the tutorial, let's say, oh, whatever, we'll just say this for now. Now we need a loop between red light and green light. Let's call this setup game. So game will set up. Need a timer. A random timer. I would say 2 seconds to maximum 5, right? Time to borrow a timer code from the internet. Because I am lazy. Not lazy, more like I don't really not do it. Just hide this. Can I disconnect you? Thank you, man. Any timer. Simple timer. Let's see, this is the latest one, 2020. From Gabe Dev Beginner. Well, let's see. What we got here? You got a video. Got a whole class for the timer. Why do you have a whole class for the timer, man? What got time for that? Hey, maybe I don't need a timer. Maybe I need more of a... Actually, no. I need a timer for now. Not using an audio track or audio for now, so I will need a timer. But, let's see here. I don't like this timer though. I want it to be a separate function. I can make it a separate function. Alright, let's do that then. Location setup. Serialize field. Float. Timer. Okay. Create an update. Void. Update to update our timer. Say call this. We'll call this countdown. Timer count. Timer count. Okay. So we'll call timer count every single time. Timer count. It's a void because it doesn't return anything. And we'll just do time minus time dot delta time, which is time. Okay, cool. So inside here, let's check first if timer greater than 0. Let me do this. And else we call function, say red light. Let's put it up here. Up. So we'll change current game state equal to game states dot red light. Okay, when it's red light, we'll start a timer, say. How long should we wait for it? Start a new timer. We'll set it a 3-second timer. 5-second timer? Set the timer to 5F. And actually, let's create two different. Let's create another function. Void check return timer not greater than 0. The timer's gone underneath 0. Else we'll just do, let's just say timer end. We'll do nothing for now. So let's say timer count keeps counting down. If it's green light, if current game state, where'd my mouse go? Game state equals game states equals game states dot green light. Then well, when do we want to set the timer? When states change, right? So let's say we start at green light. We'll create a green light void green. Current game state equals game states dot and we'll set the timer. How long should the timer last? That's gonna be a random value. Timer random dot range problem. I need to check my posture. What the heck am I doing? I'm gonna get bad back. Okay, random range. For let's say a minimum of 1, maybe 2, to maximum 6. And this 5-second one might be a bit too long, not gonna lie, because 5 seconds is really annoying. Yeah, 3 seconds. Okay. If it equals green light, then we check for the timer count. Or should we check for time? I mean, it would be repetitive to check timer count in both. Or timer, or check timer if it equals 0 or if it equals true. If this returns true, that means our timer is done. We will check the current state of the game. Okay. If it's green light, we'll call upon red light. Else if red light, we will call upon green light. First, we gotta check if any players are left. But for now, we'll just change. Else, do nothing. Else, I don't know. End game. I do checks for. Check for players. Check for players. Okay. And while we're in this for loop, you can also just add the CPU to our list of players. Let's see here. List. Oh, I should make a dynamic list. Let me make a dynamic list. The list. Game object. Players. Add CU to the list. Okay. So when we set up the game, let's start at red light. I think that'll be the best. Set up game. Yeah, well, start at red light by default with the timer defaulted. Current game state equal game state red light. We'll do that after the tutorial. After the players are created, we'll then set it to. Actually, that'll have to go after the tutorial is done. That'll have to be a UI. We don't have a tutorial, so do instead is have no tutorial for now. Red light. Now each CPU will have access to the current state of the game. Game state current state means public. Actually, maybe you make it public no matter what. So game manager dot instance dot current game state equals green light. Then we shall move. Else we stand still. Let's see if that works. Any bugs? Bugs for sure. I have to make it public? Doesn't make sense, but okay. There we go. Huh? It's not giving me this line. Where's the line? What's the line? This is a rule, my bad. That returns true or false. This is line 72. And disappear. You put this guy on a timeout, man. This also needs a cooldown. I just need a create a clock system. Each guy. Currently green light. Now is red light. Now is green light. Now is red light. Yep, it is definitely swapping. Alright, so he just disappears because he's fast. Where'd he go to? Oh, he keeps going to the right. He won't stop. Going pretty far, that's for sure. Changing his Y position too? That's not intended. He's changing his Y position. That shouldn't be happening. Oh well. Let's see. We'll worry about that later, but get the red light, green light stuff to work. The player should only move when it is green light. Let me reduce the green light duration to like 1 second. At max 1 second. Let's see. Take a look at the player, the CPU. Nope, he keeps moving. Even when it is red, green light, red light. Because impulse. If instance current game state equals managed green light, add force to the right. Maybe we add some more mass to the characters. Okay, let's see. Simulated, use auto mass. Use auto mass. Set mass to 10. Flare drag, gravity scale, or linear drag. .5. Can't tell if it's moving because of the force or if it's because of it's not just listening. So let's just do a quick force added and see how often it adds the force. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, it stopped. Okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah, it definitely is listening. Definitely is working. We just need to add a timer to this guy too. At this point, I'm thinking of making a script just for the timer. Screw it, I'll just make a separate timer for everybody. Call it a cooldown. Void update, and we'll just call upon timer count once every update, so once every frame. Okay. And if timer count just set the timer timer. See Daisy. Okay. I can make it so. Not you, Google. The heck? Google Assistant's so stupid, man. I didn't even say your name. All these devices be listening all the time. Kinda lame. Okay, let's see here. So, timer. Start timer. Cool down. If it's green light. Okay. This is stuff in brackets. Okay. And it's check timer time. If check timer returns true, that means we can push forward. And if it's green light, then we will push forward. Else, we shall not. If we do push forward, then we gotta set timer back to cooldown. And we might need to reduce our force here. 0 to, say, 0.5. So we want to move slowly, not too fast, so we can't even see. And also I need to move this guy towards the... Search this up real quick. D. Let's see here. Do not want to watch a video. I mean, I could. Ooh, Brachy's tutorial. Wouldn't be bad. Physics, that's what I need. Okay, so we got here. Oh, that's transformed opposition. That's not what I'm looking for. Some physics, dude. Give me physics. You can set velocity? No way. I thought velocity wasn't supposed to be changed. Add force, here we go. Okay, add force, new vector to speed, 0, force mode impulse. You know what? You, sir. Just give me that real quick. Now you have a reason to have speed. Let's say some characters move slower than others, so we'll set speed a random value for each one of them. On the start speed, let ran dot any of values. We'll go from 0.1 Go from 1 speed to maximum of 3 speed. Okay, so we get a random speed. Get all this. Go. And let's see what happens. Force is still added. I didn't set timer, did I? Uh-oh. A lot of things we don't use, do we? Move to, not used. We can hide that. Velocity, not much use. Hide you also. Move down timer speed, that's what we'll be using. That's all we need to see then. Cool down. 3 seconds. Speed is chosen at random. Yeah, it's only adding force very slowly, but the position is going crazy. Like, why is it moving towards the left? That's my question. Let's see here. What can I do? Make the speed lower? If the force is sending him flying. Oh shoot, yeah, adjust all these freaking grabbing. 0, at least 1 second cooldown. 2, actual cooldown. She could increase to like 4. Dang, you finished that in like less than 5 seconds. Now we need a collider with the finishing ish. Where are you? See. Add a collider on you. Collider. 2D box collider. Size. I don't even get the. Even is you. Empty. Just tiny though. This will increase. Like your empties, I want to increase your scale. Increase your box size. I should be big enough. Finish. You add colliders to CPU as well. Box collider. By 300, 200. So yeah, just in the scale of it. Actually, not good. Should just make you same. That way, when I import an image, it's not distorted. Yeah. Change your color to blue also. Teal. Finished. Undo. Okay. Excellent. Collider on collision. Enter. Collider. Other. Right. The syntax. Confused between trigger and collider. C. Get the tag also, right? Get tag, yep. It's avoid, by the way. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Someone's at my door. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this shit. I think I'm gonna finish today with basically this. Actually, no. I might make the crosshair still. Alright, so if finished, destroy this. Destroy this in like, say, 3 seconds. So destroy works, right? Destroy. Object destroy. Yeah. So if he makes it across the line, he'll be dead in 3 seconds. Let's make it 2. 1 actually, because it's be faster for me. Destroy it. Before we destroy it, we'll remove it from the list. We'll remove it from list of players. Make this public, right? Bad idea, I feel like. I need to rethink my approach to this. Let's see. What am I thinking? I can just make a function. Void remove player. So I'll have to take a layer, right? Name object. Say remove CPU. CPU. I mean, I call them CPUs and players at the same time. I'll just name it players. Simple. Okay, and what we'll do is players dot remove here. What's this? Players. Right, that's what we called it, players. We'll make this a public though. Public void. Make a public void to get the get game state. Turn current game state. That'd be so much easier than doing this. I mean, I can make this serialize again. Right? Bugs. What are bugs? Is the music too loud? Okay. Or like I don't like that song. What's going on? Used as a function. Sure. Tag. Game checked. Tag. Game object. Okay. See if that works. Should move incrementally when it is the green light. Okay, now it's red light. Green light, he moves. Okay. Twice during that time. And again, he makes it across and he should be dead soon. The collider did not activate. Why didn't you activate? Or need those. I can just do game sure dot stance move player dot game check this this second. Right? Can't we do that? Position that. Yeah, okay. Sounds. For syntax errors. This is finished, do I? Cannot need it. Just collide with. Add a debug log. Debug. To log. Need. And I don't think I need debug force added anymore. Should be a single player in here. See what happens. Does not collide. Why does it not collide? Finish. Have collider? Do you not? Or is the collider not big enough? It's the Y, so it actually reaches a 4. 10? Just need 100. 100. Let me count a bit. Minus 150. Minus 160. Better. Okay. Should definitely cross now. Yeah, it should definitely cross. CPU should have a box collider. It's the size of your box collider. It's decently sized. Finish line. Oh. Collided. Yeah, so it's supposed to collide. Yes, yes. It wasn't supposed to stop in its place. Make this on collision. Sure. What the heck? Did I spell the tag wrong? Oh. Funny. Very funny of me. Alright. Alright, we'll see. See this happen. Green light. Red light. Green light. 2 times. Play the most. Play that 1 second to see if it removes actually. Why did it get removed? Collision was not detected. tragic. So I'll finish wrong. Finish. Finish. I make you not a trigger, and instead I back much. Just enough so you don't get shot in accident. I mean, it collided, that's for sure. Okay, let's test this out. Okay, we got one player in. Wait, maybe it's different for 2D colliders. Collider 2D, that's what we need. There we go. Of course it's different. Okay. Solve the issue. Hopefully I solve the issue. I am going to, for my own sanity's sake, change. Screw it. We'll just let it go. Ominous. Didn't destroy. Didn't remove the player though. Player list is empty. Okay. Player list is empty, but destroy not work. Destroy this 1 second. Destroy. Game object. Game object. And it's dead. Ta-da! Alright. And there's no players left on the field. Okay. Now, there's one thing I can do. Maybe I should shave it tomorrow. Shave it for tomorrow. Well, I think that's enough for them today. What we're able to do was get the red light, green light working. That's checked. I don't know what is it? Check. Okay. No. Okay. Hey. We'll put a cash sign. Pound. Whatever it's called. Not pound. Dollar sign. Yeah, we have a list of players. We don't have this yet, so finish to you. The winners, scores, we haven't played any of that. You move green light. Yep. Sound green light, we gotta do that. Okay. It's the stuff we gotta do for tomorrow's stream. Alright, well. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll probably bring some make my own assets, bring some 2D sprites in, some characters. Hopefully looking better than this abomination for now. I'll have to implement a way to spread out the players. I don't cover the screen so badly. Oh yeah, alright. Thanks for watching everybody. Hope you all enjoyed that. And yeah, this week I'm just gonna work on this stuff. Maybe get it done by Saturday, Sunday, who knows. I'm probably gonna try to get it done on Saturday. But I'll see you guys next time tomorrow. Peace.